We just heard from DPM Heng about the supplementary budget proposal, which will tap on our reserves to help those individuals and industries affected by the COVID-19 outbreak. Some parts of the proposal are good, such as the salary support for the wages of workers in the travel and aviation industry. We recognize the need for this, but need to recognize where the funds actually come from. Singapore has no oil or gas, no gold or diamonds. Our reserves were built up from the sweat and sacrifice of our parents and grandparents. In most industrial countries, the bulk of government expenditure is spent on pensions, healthcare, and other social services. Not so in Singapore. Our parents and grandparents gave up those basic economic rights so that our reserves could be built up. Civil servants, except for ministers, lost their pension in 1984. Universal, single-payer, government-funded healthcare began disappearing in 1985. When I went to university in the 1980s, the fees were about $1,000. Now the fees are close to $25,000. Sure, salaries have increased, but as a first-year MO, I was paid $2,600 in 1992. Now, first-year MOs are probably paid about twice as much, not 25 times as much. Never forget where the reserves have come from. The sweat and sacrifices of our parents and grandparents. We are grateful for the measures to mitigate the impact of the pandemic, grateful to our parents and grandparents. The PAP cannot claim full credit for their sacrifice. We pay tribute to the hard-working healthcare workers, contact tracers, cleaners, security people, delivery drivers, and all the others who have helped in the efforts against this coronavirus. Attempting to call a snap election during this time would be recklessly putting lives at risk and undo all the good work that so many people have put in. Let us honor them and the sacrifices of our parents and grandparents by working hard to control this virus, and after the pandemic is over, working together for a better Singapore.